April 21st, 2022. It's been 3 years since the incident. I have grown through these 3 years, but my memory is still scarred from that fateful day. Well, this video did not mean to take this long to make. Mostly I haven't worked on it because, life happened. Anyways, hey, if you don't know me, I'm Crystal. I am an artiste. I like to make things, paint things, but most importantly, I love to draw things. Specifically comics. I don't know how I got into making them, but they've really taken over my sketchbooks, and I've filled a lot of them. If you're like me, then you take care of your sketchbooks like they're your children. I keep them in my best condition possible, and if anybody wants to look at what you're drawing, they either need your permission to view it, or you act like an art gremlin and start hissing. So the story starts like this. One day, I had set out some sketchbooks so I could read one super big comic that was continued throughout a lot of books. This is a comic I've been working on for about 8 years. The name is Game Changer, but I think I'm now changing it to Missing Home. Basically, the comic is the backstory of my character, how she came to be, explanation of her, portal-powered teleportation thingy, fire magic, whatever it is. I haven't really posted much about it on the channel, but hopefully after this video, I think I will a little bit more. Regarding all of that, I had a bunch of those sketchbooks sitting on my desk in the basement, because I was working on the draft up until that point. I was looking through my comics for a while and it was starting to get late, so I just paused my reading to go upstairs to take a shower. So the bathroom was a little older at that time, so we had this tub shower thingy-majiggy. After I was done taking the shower, I noticed that the water in the tub part was staying in the tub whenever it should have been draining out. I addressed this as, well, that's not good. I'm gonna go tell somebody. Hey Cassin, the tub isn't draining. Yeah, I think it's... Uh-oh. Yeah, that wasn't a good sound. I ran back into the bathroom to see that the water was gone, and then a new sound reached my ears. An ominous dripping sound coming from the basement. I race downstairs and what I see just makes me... So apparently, the shower water from the bathroom decided to explode. Right over top of my art desk, for whatever reason. And water was everywhere. It busted a hole in the ceiling, parts of the ceiling had fallen onto the floor, and in the middle of it all were my sketchbooks. While I was mentally still trying to process this information of what just happened, the other people in the household ran downstairs, saw the damage, shoved the sketchbooks in my hands, and said, "Tear out the pages, now!" Okay. I wasn't in the mindset to argue, I was traumatized! We worked quickly and just separated all the pages as fast as we could upstairs, and we had to, peel the pages apart and separate them all and put them on paper towels and or just beach towels so then they would all dry, so then nothing would be stuck together. It was a mess. Papers were everywhere, scattered in the living room. In total, there were 5 sketchbooks that got dunked with water. That's about 350 pages with the kind of sketchbooks that I had. I'll be honest, I almost cried. Seeing all my art that I spent so much time on getting ruined just hurt on so many levels. Well, they weren't really ruined. There were only a few pages that didn't make it, but most of my work was saved. They're just all a little crinkly now. Thank the Lord! There were some pages that bled into each other though, but thankfully my fancy markers held up mostly. After a few days when all the papers were dry, I cut the sides off and stuck them into a little sleeve and clanked them all together into a big binder. So, believe it or not, this actually kinda helped me organize my art. And the comic I was working on. Now I can flip to whatever story I want in no time. Even though that the area in the basement was cleaned up, I still had the phobia that the same thing would happen again, so my art desk was moved into my room, where it should be. Now the bathroom is remodeled, so we shouldn't have any more issues like that happen again. Hopefully. Oh, I'm not making another one of these. Good lord, this took way too long. If you did make it this far, I have some announcements. First off, now that this video is out, I can officially do a sketchbook tour of the damaged pages. Let's go! If you're interested in seeing not one, but 2 binders full of damaged art that's been in my closet for like 4 years, please let me know. Probably gonna make the video anyways. Oh yeah, Allison and I are also going to try and cook up an intro channel video eventually, since I guess we didn't really do that. We just kind of started the channel. It'll just explain some stuff about the channel, like what we do, and like maybe introduce the characters because you guys don't really know who they are. Also, like, thank you for the 1,400 subscribers. I'm very confused of how that happened, but thank you guys so much. It was because of the stupid Better Jacks video. Okay, this video is already long enough, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.